back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching Bridgerton Season 2 Episode 6. If you want to watch our uncut reactions, links to Patreon is down below.
So it looks like this episode is the big episode with Anthony and Edwina's wedding.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Everything's gonna go wrong.
Oh no. Wait, does this mean like Kate's gonna be a bridesmaid?
Maid of honor, if that was a thing back in those days. I feel like Edwina might be the one to call it off.
Interesting.
That might be the plot twist lover in me. But I feel like maybe she'll finally notice something just as the wedding's taking place, and then she'll call it off.
Yeah, she might notice a moment between Kate and Anthony.
Because there's surely gonna be one.
Oh, come on. The wedding preparation and everything. Like, they're gonna be around each other. That's her future brother-in-law. Like, oh, a bit creepy when you put it like that. I'm here for it. I am dying for a moment.
Last episode, there was so many. There was a massive moment, actually. The big, like, confession of their desire for each other, particularly on Anthony's part, when he was like, "You are the bane of my existence and the object of my desires."
Oh, that was so good. That was a very full-on confession on both accounts last episode. So they're very well aware that they both really adore each other and
the nearest kiss yet. So close.
Yeah, I remember the last scene where Kate basically begged Anthony to still marry her sister.
I know. Yeah.
But, you know, how hard it was for Kate to say those words, I don't know, but I can imagine it being very difficult.
Anthony looked so hurt by that, and because he was planning to cut them both out of his life.
Yeah.
Now he's got to marry Edwina, which I think is probably the most painful scenario out of them all.
Yeah, I think it is. They would have such a loveless marriage. Like, I can imagine just Edwina trying and Anthony just not reciprocating at all. She just really likes how he stands up for her and her family, rightly so. But... And
that was a really good scene as well with the Charmers. They're out the window now. No dowry for Edwina.
You know, the dowry is out of question now. I think they have. Well, they very disrespected the Charmers and in turn got a load from Anthony.
Yeah, but the thing is, we've been thinking, oh, Anthony doesn't need a dowry or whatever. But Edwina obviously won't end up with Anthony, so that means her next husband is going to have to be okay with not getting a dowry. And I think that's quite hard to find because the families all seem to be going on about the dowries. And Penelope was on a little stalking mission trying to find out where Eloise had been, because Eloise was being quite secretive. And she's been going to the dark alleys to, like, feminist rallies and, like, poetry slams or something. I don't really know what they were, but it wasn't anything to do with her search for Lady Whistledown, but Penelope obviously thinks it is because that's why she went there last time. So I'm really worried that Penelope might, like, do something to her Eloise, like maybe, you know, take a wheel off her carriage or something.
God, plot an attempted murder, you think? No, I think Penelope's really paranoid at the moment. She already has Madame Delacroix know about who her true identity is, which, you know, is a risk. Lady Whistledown is talk of the town, you know. If it came out it was Penelope, God, I can't imagine the uproar. But yeah, I think she's very on edge with Eloise.
The fireworks are ready, Your Majesty.
Oh,
timed perfectly to discharge
so
directly after the bride and groom utter I do.
Whatever you have planned is not good enough, Brimsley. Our guests must be captivated.
This is the biggest wedding they've had in a while then.
I believe I asked for His Majesty's wing to be closed off today. I do not wish for anyone to lose their way.
Every young lady that remains under suspicion of being Lady Whistledown will have a footman assigned her today, watching her every move.
Simply watching
my
will not
God.
be enough. We must entrap the scribbler.
Oh, Penelope, do not fall for the traps.
I have faced 1,000 tomorrows, but they have all been leading to this one. You are ready. I believe that to be true. But now that the Viscount has
trained your
hastened
entire life to marry a man.
I know.
bringing the wedding forward is a sign of true feeling.
Rest assured the Viscount adores you. He has devotedly courted you and made his intentions clear from our first arrival.
It is meant to be a sipping spirit.
He's down in the drinks.
There's always been the privilege of not being the firstborn.
You both get to choose your passions and adventures.
Once you marry, will your duty finally be fulfilled so you can stop reminding everyone of it?
I know, he harps on about his duties all the time.
I am a gentleman, he always says.
But he does not look at me often enough.
What is Edwina finally picking
Looks
up on
can be
something?
powerful, Bon, but also fleeting.
What is it we are drinking to, if not the future?
We've almost gone through that entire whiskey there.
The sister.
The sister.
The gatekeeper. You do love gloating about your victories, do you not, brother?
It's not really a victory.
I will, of course, confirm that you're rather quiet about how well your business is doing out of modesty.
They're still
And when
going
the
on with
husbands
this
come to
shady plan,
you
isn't
agree
she?
to the arrangements.
Your confidence is admirable.
Would you prefer I cower?
Oh, I did not say
She's
that.
a strong woman. She
Cannot
gets
help
what
but
she
enjoy
wants.
a lady who seizes control.
Oh my god.
Wait, what just happened?
That was so flirting.
Weird choice of words when you're about to marry a daughter.
How have I never seen them before?
They belonged to my mother. Amma wore them on her wedding day and saved them.
Aww,
you.
family heirloom.
I brought them for you.
The two of us have not spoken since our dinner with the Sheffields. Why would we? It is not as if you have even more private information you wish at last to share with me.
Ooh,
Do you?
Sassy.
Enjoy the wedding, Lady Danbury.
She's still pissed.
They had such a nice friendship before.
Does the Duchess not care for your bride, brother?
I find Miss Edwina to be quite lovely and deserving of the truth, which we must not deny.
This was always the plan.
And what of the sister?
She has made her own plans for the future. Plans which do not include me.
He's very clinical about his responses, very curt.
Do you ever wonder what father might say on a day such as this? He was the only one you ever truly respected. The only one you ever listened to. It should not be a luxury, but a right to choose, to fight for the family that you want.
I fight for the family that I have.
I mourn for you, brother. All of these decisions that you seem to make and then resent us for. They do not make you worthy of your family's respect. They simply make us pity you. Nothing more.
This whole marriage has spurred up a lot of deep emotion.
It's funny because when Daphne got married, we were always like making excuses about how hard it is for her, and like we're doing the same for Anthony now. I feel like everyone's gonna have these inner demons that come to the surface in their season.
I cannot wear them. They do not belong to me, and I do not want to feel as though I'm taking what is rightfully
Edwina.
yours. They were meant for you.
Let us give the Ton a wedding to remember and show them who we truly are.
I'd be shitting myself if I was Edwina.
I love the colour of Kate's dress, as always.
She wears some very good purples.
Yeah, it's similar to my wall.
Also, I love how the Queen is like centre stage in all of this. She's like, I paid for this shit.
Oh, it's Harry Styles.
Is it?
Sign of the times.
Oh.
Oh, the best man stands there. That means Kate's gonna be on the opposite side. Does she walk down first?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. Will he turn around?
Oh! Oh, this is so good.
I swear to god, if they go through with this.
I think they will, you know, and they'll probably like divorce or annul or something. This cannot be stopped.
That smile.
Taken in hand, unadvisedly, lightly and wantonly.
Oh,
to
he was
satisfy
trying so
men's
hard not to
carnal
look.
lusts and
She
appetites,
wasn't looking until we
like
did.
brute beasts that have
Look at
no
Benedict.
understanding.
Oh, Jesus.
He's tuning them all out. Oh god. I don't want him to make a scene. It's gonna be so awkward.
His heart.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh no, Edwina.
The Archbishop would like you to repeat, my lord, after him.
Yes, of course.
I, Lord Anthony Bridgerton.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
What are you doing?
Oh.
Oh my god, in front of everyone.
Anthony, make it more obvious, why don't you?
Might I continue?
Edwina!
My apologies.
Edwina, she's She knows.
Miss Edwina,
Wait a moment.
That's what everyone's gasping at. Oh my
Edwina,
god.
she's on a runner. Oh, the Queen's pissed. She's like, I paid all of this for nothing.
Oh my god.
Oh
What?
shit, the wrong time, mate, wrong time.
The Viscount will understand, yes, Kate? Kate, perhaps you might find that tea.
It is not tea that I want. I have feelings for him. All this
Finally
time,
saw
you
it.
wanted him for yourself.
No, that is not.
Oh, you cannot deny it now, Kate. How could I have been such a fool? Fooled myself into believing you had only the purest of intentions.
She
That
is
your only
pissed.
desire was for me to be happy.
And you are no one's fool. That is the truth.
Edwina,
Do you love him?
Be honest.
Edwina, that is enough. No good can come from this at present. You have kept so very much from me. Go. Anywhere else, Kate.
Except the altar. Oh, don't tell me she's gone to the Queen's husband's chambers.
oh shit, yeah. Oh, don't put that in my head.
Perhaps the Archbishop's talk of lifelong covenants overwhelmed her. Perhaps Miss Edwina realised that marriage was back to prison.
Eloise.
Oh, must you always be so... you?
Will you tell them?
Precisely.
Oh no.
You know something?
I do not.
Daphne, you may be a duchess, but you are still my daughter. Tell me what you know.
A friendship based in like-minded thought and rigorous conversation. But what if you were right? What if he feels more?
I never
What
said.
if you feel more?
Do you want him?
Come on, Eloise, you're a smart girl.
My feelings about his feelings do not matter if I do not know for a fact what it is
She's
he's feeling.
overthinking, deflecting, in denial.
I can accept certain mysteries. I may never know how men came to be considered leaders when women are clearly better suited. I may never understand why the modiste tortures her own clients with tight bodices and scratchy fabrics. I may never even know who is behind Lady Whistledown.
And you can accept such a mystery.
Those are mysteries I may never solve. This one with Theo, Mr. Sharp, I can. If I know for sure, it will be a relief.
Then you won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, but this would be an epic storyline, you know.
I know, but I don't think he ends up with her. I think he might be a character that they've brought into the show that wasn't in the books, actually.
Yet I still wonder whether it is the marriage or me that you truly want.
It is
I'm
both.
glad she's finally realised.
Since the first moment of our meeting, it was clear to me then, as it is now, that what we share is greater than all else.
And what is it that you believe we share?
Our places.
That was not the right answer, Anthony.
You as the diamond, neither by our own choice.
What?
Ooh, he's really gone brutal there. Is it just me that thinks that? Like,
Which is why I never gave up
shit.
pursuing you, even when some thought me a fool to
He's
continue.
literally just pursuing her because she's a diamond.
I suppose he has always been honest in that respect.
Because you love me.
He has always said he never desires a love match.
I understand you.
Oh, that was not the right.
I
No.
sympathise with you.
Oh!
What role will she play between us in the future?
Wasn't expecting that.
The thorn easily removed from the blossoming flower of our lives.
That is what you now wish.
That is what I now know.
He's not denying his feelings, he's just saying things in a roundabout way.
He's deflecting.
But I am no fool.
Of course you're no fool.
I know the scandal that would ensue should the two of us fail to see this through now. I require a moment to think.
But Edwina wishes she didn't give Kate those bangles now.
Oh, perfect timing. Oh no! Auntie, what are you doing?
Following her to the room.
We must speak.
You cannot be caught in a room
I
alone
have
together
just met Miss
again.
Edwina.
No, this is a bad idea, but also a good idea.
Just...
I feel like this bangle is going to be very special after today.
I know!
Goodbye, my lord.
Was he asking her to wait for him?
I think he just wanted a few more moments with her.
And for what may very well be the first time in my life, I do not know what to do.
Wow. Lol.
She's crumbling! She's crumbling! They are beside themselves. themselves.
Queen of England! I would rather go out there and offer up my hand to one of those birds. It would be less painful.
Holy shit, her god is right there!
Yes, I once did have feelings for the Vikings.
Once did.
But they were no match for the love I had and continue to have for you.
Why me and why not you?
Oh.
I promised I would not consider myself until you and Mama were taken care of. I gave what I had without regret, and I would do it again, Bon. I still do it. I give what I have in order to protect you.
She does. She's always putting her first.
I do not know which pains me more. Your betrayal or your pity.
Edwina, you are my sister.
Half sister.
Oh, don't pull that card now.
What I am, Kate, is a grown woman. And for the first time in my life, I am able to make a decision based on what I would like. If I choose to marry Anthony, it will be because it pleases me and no one else.
But she's gonna know every day that she's married him that Kate and him like each other.
This opportunity must appear for the chosen few. Not to mention, we cannot risk snaring those who would bring scandal outweighing any profit. I think it best we concentrate our attentions on members of the ton who are not particularly beloved and whose regard matters little. Do not mistake this decision for fondness. It is pure strategy.
I would never dare think you had affections for another. It would make me far too jealous, my lady.
Save a chance for the investment.
Oh my god, he's so flirty.
He likes her.
I see you for the capable woman you are.
Fuck.
I joked about this at some point
My
in the
cousin,
season.
it
I
was a
can't
fool
believe
about many
this.
things. But I'm greater in leaving this world knowing he had a brilliant wife still in it.
Oh.
She is stunned.
Did you see them?
Who are you?
The fireworks.
That's her.
They were brilliant.
That's her husband.
My king. Can someone come and assist?
I didn't mean to keep you waiting, Lottie.
Oh.
My bride. My beautiful bride.
Do we need to do something?
She will make a most excellent queen.
She's
Your
going
Majesty.
along with it.
Perhaps you might find your rest, Your Majesty. Before you both rule this kingdom, the kind of love, compassion, and kindness the two of you undoubtedly share.
She's so good, isn't she?
This is really. Oh, the queen's even
queen.
tearing up.
Edwina deserves more than Anthony. Come on. She's brilliant.
Edwina.
Your best moment. I feel like she was gonna say yes, she will marry, and now that's changed her mind.
My purpose will challenge me to be brave and witty. My purpose will propel me far beyond the watchful
what is this
glare of my
look?
ma. My purpose
Swin, look at him.
shall set me free.
Lady Crane was right about you.
What did
Oh.
she say?
That you cared for me.
Oh.
That you would never forsake me. I'm beginning to believe that now.
How did you not believe it before, Colin? Come on. This has got
Said
Edwina
word for me.
behind it for sure.
I thought you sent word for me.
I have made my decision.
We're
I thought
going
it
to be a
best you both hear it
throuple.
from me. Edwina, we should speak in private. You cannot provide me with what it is that I want.
Ooh,
What it is that I deserve. You will never meet my eyes in the same manner that you met my sisters on that altar today. You will never.
Oh, that's so
You'll never
heartbreaking.
look at me the same way. You simply gave me everything you really wanted for yourself, as though my life were not my own. You have lost your power. Well, I have made up my own mind, and that is victory enough for me.
Oof.
Shit.
I mean, that was queen shit from Edwina.
Leave it to
I
people
know.
to complicate matters.
I have thoughts.
I can see how that might pose a problem for someone in your
Oh
world.
my god, they've got another
I'd like to
song
share.
going. 2 songs in one ep.
And you're not sharing them now.
It is you I would like to speak with about those thoughts.
I see.
Confess your feelings.
You might also have thoughts of me when you think.
Oh, Eloise, you're not good at this.
I've read all of these, and I set them aside for you.
No.
Share
Oh,
your
that's
thoughts
so
on
nice.
He thought of you, Eloise.
Ah! God, you need to stop it.
Our chat for Lady Whistledown has indeed produced a result.
No, they think it's Eloise.
Your sister is braver and wiser than us both. She had the courage to act on what she sensed between us, and here we are, standing perfectly still.
We faced the truth.
Of what situation?
of our failures. So forgive me if it is now my wish to suspend time.
They're literally at the
Goodbye,
altar.
my lord.
I know.
Why are you saying goodbye? This is supposed to be your big kiss scene. Please.
I know.
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh my god, thank god!
God, we've been waiting for it for ages.
Goodbye.
Now
Some goodbye.
Just one for the road. Oh my gosh, it couldn't have been in a better setting. Now I have to wait for the aftermath.
Wow, I'm so glad they finally kissed. They teased that so much.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I've been waiting for that for ages. I thought when she said goodbye, I was like, are you kidding me again?
I know. I did think there would be another big speech before they kissed again, but I was pretty confident after everything with Edwina went to pot that they would kiss this episode. And I mean, they had to. There's only 2 episodes left of the season now. We've got to see them together. Yeah.
It's been really drawn out. Like, I wish I could see more of them together. I doubt even next episode will be that much, because it's still like the remnants of the failed wedding, you know, he's got to deal with that. And
this is what we call a slow burn, and slow burn suffers.
Yeah, it is a slow burn, and I feel like I can't appreciate it, you know, when they are together. There's going to be little time.
But they'll be together in seasons to come. I'm sure they'll still be there. And I mean, we've suffered through Colin and Penelope's slow burn.
That's the slowest of burns ever.
I know, that's...
Wait, can we talk about that for a second? How has Colin only just started to feel something for Penelope? Something. It's taken 2 seasons.
He is the fool. We don't even know if he feels anything. He just knows that Penelope would never betray him.
That is it. He didn't believe her. So what he's saying is, all the times Penelope has given him advice, talked to him, expressed interest in him, he merely thought it was all sort of just, you know,
being friendly,
empty words.
Yeah.
You know, like just empty promises, didn't mean it at all. And now, having gone to Lady Crane, your ex-lover, and heard her say that, you know, Penelope really likes you, that's what does it. Penelope's been harping on about Theo. She's been harping on at Eloise about it, you know, giving her the high horse, saying, you know, are you sure about this and everything? But, you know, Eloise could have said the same thing about Colin to Penelope.
It is different though, because Colin is an eligible person.
Yeah.
He's in the season, I suppose, kinda. He doesn't participate in it, but he could. Whereas Theo is of working class. It would bring shame to their family, a bit like Edwina's mother, Mary. She married someone below them and she had to be exiled from society.
It would just be such a good storyline.
And you know what? This is going to be a bit of a spoiler, but I'm saying it.
Okay.
For anyone that hasn't read the books, skip ahead. I haven't read the books either. But because I looked into the books, because I thought I considered reading them, but then...
I've considered reading them too. I just haven't got around to it, I suppose.
I know, I'm realistic that I know I won't. But Eloise ends up marrying Lady Crane's husband.
What?
I know. What?
Wait. Eloise marries Marina's husband?
Yeah, I think Marina dies and then Eloise ends up with him somehow.
How has that turn of events conspired in such?
That was very Bridgerton of you.
That was, whoa. How did that come out of my mouth? Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I didn't even think about it.
It made no sense, but also made sense.
It does make sense in this universe.
Yeah. Because I was looking up the Bridgerton books and it said the names of the couples and it said Eloise and Philip. And I was like, there's already a Philip in the show, isn't there? So I searched up Philip Crane because that name came to my mind. And he is the one that's married to Lady Crane. And so, and unless she marries a different Philip, I'm pretty sure she marries him. I didn't delve any further because I didn't want to completely spoil myself, but I was just shook.
What series would Eloise's be then? Like,
they've changed the order because Colin and Penelope is supposed to be the 4th book, but Eloise is number 5.
So they come after Colin and Penelope then?
Yeah, but they've shuffled it around. So Benedict and whoever he was supposed to be with was supposed to be 3rd, but they're nowhere to be seen. So yeah.
My goodness. I mean, I'm quite intrigued into Eloise's future, especially, you know, the love interest aspect. There's expectations of her to eventually marry, and I do wonder who that will be if it does happen.
And that's why I'm really liking her and Theo, but I don't want to root for it too much because I don't think it's going to happen unless they decide to change that.
You know, we don't want to be set up for disappointment because I do love her and Theo. It's really organic and natural. I just really like those types of, you know, meeting and stuff, and
I
it
like
just
the
flows
class.
so much better.
I like couples that have a class divide. I always find that really interesting. But if they they can't be together if they end up if they stay true to the times. Eloise would have to be banished from society if she chose to be with him.
But Eloise is such a strong spoken woman, you know. She would say, hold up a second, no one will be banishing me. Love is love. Everything like that, you know. She'd be like, I don't care who my husband is. He's staying right here with me in my house.
One woman can't change the world. I didn't even know that Eloise was in the list of candidates to be Lady Whistledown. I remember Cressida being on there and Penelope. Because he handed the Queen that sheet of paper with faces. I don't remember Eloise being there.
I think she was on there. I don't know what this means for Eloise now, because the Queen now has her eyes set on her as being the traitor, pretty much. I hope this doesn't negatively impact her, and, you know, she gets followed all the time. The family are in despair because of it, and it's all just fake rumours. I suppose the wedding must be in discussion. I don't even know what to say, because I didn't expect Edwina to, you know, run away.
I thought she would be the one to call it off. I hadn't really thought that before, but then as we were going into the episode today, I
was so happy to begin with, so happy.
Yeah. I mean, she definitely did the right thing.
She did.
I really enjoyed her scenes this episode. I thought she was very strong throughout it all, and particularly the scene with the Queen and her husband, I thought that was an amazing scene.
That was really good. Like, the character development in Edwina is amazing. You know, she's been told what to do her whole life. Kate's been feeding her all this advice and stuff.
Yeah,
but
she's
today
becoming more independent.
Yeah, today she's a new woman, I feel like. Even though she isn't married, she has found herself, you know, she has a voice. She can do what she likes.
And it changed the Queen's perspective on the situation as well.
It did. She said, you know, marry him or not, doesn't matter. I'm so shook at Edwina's sass, you know. She really gave it, and I'm proud of her. She grew a backbone, and I'm happy it happens.
I'm worried about Kate and Edwina's relationship and where they go from here, though, because I've really enjoyed their sister dynamic, and I don't want them to end up in turmoil over this, but how can they not? That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching our reaction to Season 2, Episode 6 of Bridgerton. If you want to watch our uncut reactions to Bridgerton, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for Episode 7. Bye!